shall protect us from all foes. But if the price is death for all we hold in, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The wave is conduct which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of
Reading from Biafra's Got Talents.
Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that, no. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that, yo. They are playing on your intelligence, life full of pretense. They are playing on your intelligence. They are playing on your intelligence. Their life full of pretense. Everything is diligent. Oh, so every black man stand up for your right. Wherever you are, stand up for Africa. So every black man so every black man for your right. Freedom for Africa. Africa, freedom for Africa. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that, Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that.
We have been in this bondage for decades now. Oh,
for decades now.
They gave us their culture. They killed our prophets. They colonized our people with guns and bullets.
Guns and bullets.
Biafra is our hope now.
Is our hope now.
Biafra is the hope of Africa.
So every black man stand up for your right. Wherever you are, stand up, Africa. So every black man has to stand up for your right. Freedom for Africa, Africa, freedom for Africa. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans will never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that. Englishman knows that. Frenchman knows that. Frenchman knows that. Nigeria knows that. Yo. Englishman knows that. Frenchman knows that. Nigeria knows that. Yo.
See them bad men working tirelessly day and night, trying to oppress and bring Jaja children down. So every black man, even now, for the heroes to be. Stand up for your right and let us free Africa. I know that Jaja will let us down. You give us Biafra, our golden crown. Africa will rise and be great again. We've had enough of these tears and pain.
So every black man stand. So every black man for your right. Wherever you are, stand up, Africa. So every black man stand up for your right. Freedom for Africa, Africa, freedom for Africa.
Yes, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uchiu Kafomefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra, and Anambra State is Biafra land. It's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Nandi Kano, the Prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. The man who he took the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama for him to be able to stand up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people. And by the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, I am George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. And I must say it is a privilege that I serve the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of African Rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator, at least for this moment. For the journey has just begun. Men can plan, men can decide. But God leads and inspires. But in the end, we know who owns this earth. Once again, this is Radio Biafra Extra. Before we move into our topic this evening, because this is a moment of inspiration and great, we must acknowledge the Almighty Creator Himself, Chukwuka Abiyama, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man. For He is the purpose, He is the reason why we are here. He is the lifting up of our head. He is our power, He is our strength, He is everything to us. Anyị na-aja gị mma o, n'ihi na ị mara mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị, obiọma gị o juru m anya dadi o, inwe gị mgbanwe o, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị, ị bụ Alfa na Omega, anyị niile na ịdị mma o. Yes, once again, I welcome you this evening. Without wasting much of our time, we will be going to our topic this evening, which is simply, we must not allow them to destroy what is left of us. We, Biafran, must not allow the enemies of Biafrans to destroy what is left of us. Most of you don't see it. A lot of things are gone wrong. A lot of things are going to go wrong. But can you really see it? There are few things that represent a people. And those who understand the importance of these very issues, those who know the basic principle upon which a foundation is built, they defend it jealously. They guide it jealously. But it's unfortunate that most Biafrans, are trying to toy with these matters of utmost importance. And so it is imperative that we begin to consider, we begin to rethink, we begin to renegotiate our stand, never to allow them to destroy what is left of us. A lot of people, a lot of atrocity have been done to destroy us. A lot of things have been done to destroy us in the past. Many things have been done to destroy the Biafran people in time past. And most of them are still playing out as we speak. For instance, the divide and rule. As we are speaking, between 1967, or rather 1965 to 1970, Biafra land was completely butchered. Of course, if you are from Africa, you understand what is butcher. Biafra land was completely butchered, piece by piece, bit by bit. They cut us into pieces. But you will not understand they destroyed something from the very fabric of our existence. Let us pause a little bit. Let us reason as man and man. And then you are from Abo. And as an Abo man, your language is Eka. And as a Eka man, it is a different version of Igbo. You were divided between Edo and Delta. And then some of our family descendant from the Eka origin moved to Akwa Ibom. They call them Eka people. And now, I'm not saying it to make Akwa Ibom man feel it's a Biafra or it's an Abo man. Because the Efik, the Ibibio, the Anam, they know that the Eka people never agree to be Efik, Ibibio, or Anam. They may not be able to see where they are coming from, but certainly we know who they are. You move down, let me not go further there. Let me come back. You are Eka. 90% of the name our communities bear, both Eka in Edo and Eka in Delta State. All of them are Igbo origin. The names we bear, 99.9% are Igbo name. and then you are not Igbo. I say, let's reason. And then somebody will come and say, oh, we are Igodomigodo. Igodomigodo. Igodomigodo come to say we are about Iga kingdom. And you're subscribing to that. Don't you think something is wrong? They were contractors that were sent to divide us. Now let's see how we can be able to put the record straight. Number one, more than 50% of the name we bear as a Car people, as Abo people. Every community in a Car land, both in Edo State and in Delta State, more than 50% of the name we bear. All of them, there are communities that bear the same name in Imo State. I'm from Owerri, but not Owerri in Imo State. I am from Utokpo. That is what they call our village. And Utokpo simply means Owerri group. And in Utokpo, you begin to have communities like Owerri Olobo, Owerri Alehe, Owerri, Ibiegwa, among others. And so when you say you are from Utokpo, for instance, because when you say I am an Abo man, the next thing the person will ask you is which side of Abo? Because Abo have 474 communities. And then you begin to describe yourself. And so when you get to Utokpo, and I say I am from Utokpo, somebody is going to ask me, where is Ute? Which of Utokpo? Or Utowiri? My community name is Owerri. But then there is somebody who is telling you that you are Igodomigodo, Igbagari Igaria, Abogari Abogori Kingdom, and all of you are listening to him. And I see some Abo people calling him, oh, it's true, what you are saying is correct. Oh, it's very good. We are from Igodomigodo. Hey, insult is clamber than yam. Igodomigodo, divide and rule. Everybody you are seeing, all of them have a mission. There are reasons I'm taking time to open your eyes so you see. There are competition on the Facebook now. Mazina the Kano didn't do it well. He should have done it like this. Now we have to unite. Look at Asare. Look at Asare with all the respect. Look at Asare. You know, Asare thought when I challenge Nnamdi Kanu, then Nigeria will pay me more money. And when they pay me more money, IPOB will they never born you. Oh, BLE, according to Yoruba, they've not born you. They've not given birth to you. Listen, we have suffered enough. We will not allow anybody to destroy all that is left of us. But I want to open your eye. Now, I come from Owerri in Abo, Owerri community in Abo, but I'm not Igbo. Then one useless person is Yoruba, but we know about Binish Yoruba. Igodomigodo must unite. Who is uniting with you? Our people must shine their eye. The little thing that is left of us, we will not allow them to destroy it. I studied our people many times. One day I was driving and a policeman stopped me in Port Harcourt. Maybe he's listening. And when he stopped me, I stopped. And I looked at the name on his shirt. I know he's an Abo man. Why? I was writing one day in Igbo dialect, but a Car dialect. And I asked somebody, I said, how do they spell this thing in Igbo? He gave me the spelling. I said, okay, in Abo, this is how we spell it. The person laughed. But that is the exact spelling. Because Chukwu Emeka in Igbo dialect is Emeka in a Car dialect. All of them are Igbo. And so when you see somebody writing Emeka, like for instance, all my children name are Ika name or Igbo name. But they spell it like the Igbos of the Southeast. And I will always go back to the school. I say, no, my son's name is not Emeka. It's Emeke. But whether Emeka or Emeka, it's the same thing. just because of our tongue. But then somebody who comes from Abo, you are from Abo, you will understand what I'm saying. Before I digress further, when I look at the name of the policeman, I knew he's from Abo. Because his name is Onyibe. Onyibe. But if it were to be on the central Igbo, it is called Onyibe. But the policeman name he wrote Onyibe. It's the same thing as Onyibe. Nobody will destroy what is left from us. So I know he's an Abo man. And I now greeted him. I say, Nane. He said, don't tell me don't tell me we are family. I better pack your motor and settle me. And now cleared. I speak Abo for the man. I say, are you the one telling me this? He said, see, I'm on duty. I'm on duty. I said, okay, what do you want? He said, particulars. I gave him. We are law-abiding citizens. Nigerians are the people who break the law. He checked particular from front, back to bottom line, on top of light, side light, boot light. He checked everything, they were intact. He then asked me, I collected the paper. I didn't just drive away, but I insulted him. I noticed among the police people on checking point there, on that very checking point, 3 of them are from Abo. I gave him insult of his life. In Abo dialect, Abu Mono, I swear for him very well. And he started pleading. Well, I have to move ahead. But do you know why I'm saying this? Then somebody from Enugu will see another person. He say, onya one nam. I say, one na keki me. He say, I beg, I'm not Igbo. I'm not Igbo. You are saying you are not Igbo. Are you normal? Something is wrong, but you are not seeing it. That is Abo. Midwest Igbo. Then you come to South Igbo. You have them in Cross River State. You have them in Benue State. You have them in Igala, Kogi State. You have them in River State. But that time you are saying, I'm not Igbo. You are hitting your hand in the chest. And somebody is telling you, I go do me go do. Obi-Wale told the Kwere people that they come from Benin. But he's right and he's wrong. Obi-Wale was the one who wrote the history. But the point is, you will be surprised Obi-Wale have not been to Bende State. Maybe motor carry and pass there. But he may be right, he may be wrong. Because more than 50% of the land in Edo State belong to the Igbos. When I mean Igbo, Eka Igbo. Because you have Enugu Igbo, Anambra Igbo, Igbo, top land Igbo, bottom line Igbo, riverine Igbo, on top of land Igbo. We are Igbo everywhere. In Opobo you have Igbo, in Bone, you have Igbo, in Ahoda you have Igbo, Igbo on top of tree, Igbo bottom tree, Igbo by the side of the tree, even Igbo or Chenama. Don't let them destroy what is left for us. Stop deceiving yourself. You think you are superior. We want to cure you. We want to cure you. I will just want you. Our topic is simple. Don't let them destroy that which is left for us. Hey, we are Igbo of the upper land. We are Igbo of the bottom land. We are the Igbo of Ohanese. Igbo of Igbo. Can't you read the handwritings on the wall? How do you feel? You take pride in stupidity. How do you feel? The last time I checked, Gwari man is not Awasa man. Awasa man is not Fulani man. Fulani man is not Nupe man. All of them are different. But just to undo you, Biafrans. Hey, we are not Northerners. Even Middle Belt are fooling themselves, are fooling Northerners. When they are done with you, you will come on Facebook and say, yeah, Biafra. Middle Belt is not Biafra. I never know what they happen to now. But of course, I'm not addressing you people. It's our one Nigeria. Yoruba will say, no, you are Agbo man, you are not Igbo. No, you are Ikwere, you are not Igbo. But the Kale is not Ijebu. Ijebu is not Kwara. Wake up. Divide and rule. They succeeded. Now, let me digress a little bit. The first time I listened to our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, talk about those who are Biafrans, there are certain things he said. He said, number one, they use Eke, Nkwo, Afo Urie. They use it. Now some people say no, in Accra, but we don't use a Kenkwa for Urie. No, in Ikwere, we don't use a Iwonyoshi. You are not a sincere human being. But you know what it is. Yorubas don't know what that is. Awusa don't know what that is, but you know. No, we don't use Eke. I'm a Benueresian. You are a Benueresian. But there are communities in Benue State that answer Eke. Ikajide. After Alembecho, you get Ikajide, you get Umbulu. Hey, you know, it's not we are not. But that is one. Our mother title rapper. That is why when we talk about Edo State, believe me, many people in Edo State are Biafrans. Not because somebody is telling you I go do Oboriga Kingdom. I'm not Igodomigodu. I'm not Igodomigodu. I'm not Oboriga Kingdom. You people run for their life. All these things are instruments of divide and rule. They pay some people genuine money and they do the evil job. I'm not Oboriga. Every name, every community in Abo dialect I know the meaning of all of them. Now let me tell you from my maternal home, I have to see all these things because you just need to know the truth. When you see Igbo man of the southeast, there is a name they answer, they say, or Sunday, in the Igbo tongue, or Sunday. I think a musician sang, I say, or Sunday, oh, Wendy, or Sunday, oh, Wendy. My maternal home, their name, my mother middle name, their family name is Osunde. In my tongue is Osunde. And I remember somewhere along the line, I was introducing myself. I was filling a form anyway. They said, what is your mother maiden name? I said, Osunde. And this person, I say, Yobani. He said, Ero. He said, your mother's name is a Yoruba name now. I said, what do you mean? He said, Osunde now, Osunde. I said, how could it be Yoruba name? He said, this name you just pronounce mean Oshunde. Or Shunde. Yoruba understand what I'm saying. I say, no, it's not Osho. Aburamonya Osho State. Or Osunde. Or Sondio Wendy. Because I know the meaning of that name. I know who I am. Don't let them destroy what is left of us. There is a reason I'm taking time to, if it take me 3 hours to explain or pass my message across to you, I will do that. Because there are many of them now on social media. They will help you destroy what is left of us. Don't give them that chance. We are Godomigodu, Ogorima Kingdom, Agarabagata. We are Igbo. Igbo come from Onitsha. Onitsha come from Benin. Benin come from Yoruba. Oni of Ife. Is it the truth? Do not allow them to destroy what is left. Some of you are subscribing to it. It's true. It's true. No wonder I'm from Igbodo. So you are now Igbodo. Nyoshi. Before, all of you were denying your Igbo identity. But today, now everybody is Igbo. Everybody is a Biafra. I thought the name make you fear before. Don't let them destroy what is left of us. We have Ola or Ola. Ola mean different thing in Bayelsa. Ola mean different thing in Igbo. Ola mean different thing in Yoruba. But we know our Ola. You know, Rumola, one Yoruba person is going to tell your children in future, hey, don't you see it's Ola? Hey, we are the one that answer Ola now. Odo Ola, and Yola. It's our name now. Rumola people, they came from Yoruba land in Yoshi. Don't let them destroy what is left for us. Allah has a meaning in our dialect. But let's proceed. Number 2. They sow the seed of corruption among us. And that seed of corruption is trending. It is moving. Now let's analyze it. Whatever I say, whatever I do not apologize. I could only pray to the Almighty God never to leave me at the mercy of any of you. And certainly he will not do that. They sow the seed of corruption among us. If I start worshiping Mazen and the Kano now, God will not be happy. Because we worship only Chukwuki Kabiama. But I must acknowledge him, for God has used him to do great things in our life. You won't see it today, but your children will sing his praises. And what he has done today, it will last beyond the pyramids of Egypt. For on the leaves of endless generation, 1,000 generations of Biafrans to come, they will talk about what he has done. You may not see it now, but soon you shall. My topic is simple. Don't allow them to destroy what is left for us, of us. And one of his message, he broadcast, he said, see, our people are not bad people. The problem is that our people react to situation. They react to circumstance. They react to the environment they find themselves. He said, take a Biafra man. Put the Biafra man to become Ochenama. When the Fulani can trek from Guatangora to Sokoto, a Biafran Ochenama will trek from Biafra land to Indonesia or Puriche. And yeah, we are Niger Delta. It is Igbo. Majority of the Niger Delta you are seeing, they are Igbo. Put them for buying and selling, it becomes another thing. Check the Igbos in the Biafrans and the what you call it, civil service. Their own is different. Check the Biafrans and the army. It's unbelievable. You can't believe their level of their expertise. Just check Biafrans in every area of endeavor. You will understand what I'm saying. Let me say a little bit story, because I need you to understand what you are saying. The topic still remain. Don't allow them to destroy what is left of us. I remember in those days I was in Lagos. And on that very day I was with my elder brother. We were driving across Ushud, UK. And for one reason, I don't know what happened, we were trying to maneuver the hold up. We took down to Usudi Saleh, diverted from another angle, trying to rejoin the line of vehicle coming from Ushud, UK. And then some group of Abiru came and said, I feel you know Yoruba, but very original Abiru. And this boy just opened the car door and jumped in. He pushed me. Yoruba Abiru. I was just watching them. My brother looked at me and said, don't let that guy go down. Of course, those are some of the things I like. I just crossed my hand, pinned the door. My brother zoomed off. When we get to around Aswani, we cleared the motor very well and said, what are you doing in this car? We gave beating of lifetime to that boy. This should be around 1994. We gave him proper documented beating. But do you know why I'm saying this? As we were trying to massage the guy, he started speaking Abo. Because we were saying in Abo, the next thing we had, you are doing Abo man, doing Abo in Lagos. His own Abo, he was the senior Abo. But what am I trying to say in effect? Our people had the power of mutation. Anywhere you put them. Even Amadou Bello knew this. He said, take an Igbo man, put him inside a camp of laborers, give him 1 week, he will emerge as a leader. And that is why I tell them, we are saying, we are Boko Haram, we are Boko. When you see Biafra Haram, you will understand. We are Fulani headsmen. When you see Biafran headsmen, you will understand that you are learning work. We are Miati Allah, we are Miati Allah. When you see Chuko Kika Biama Biafra, you will know. Don't let them destroy what is left of us. They sow the seed of corruption among us. They corrupt our people. They corrupt them in the sense that your governor can sell your community just for them to be able to get second tenure. But state governor now is telling you, oh, they are raping our women. Oh, they've not raped your wife. Don't worry. That drum of war you people are beating, all of you will dance to it. It is the dance of the spirit. All of you will dance to it. So finally, you agree that they are raping your women. But this is the same thing Mazen and the Kano have been saying. All this while, and all of you say is hate speech. It will be lost speech for you. It's a matter of time. They are raping our women. They are raping your women. Fulani herdsmen, please rape more women in Biafra land, please. All of you, that thing you are hiding for, it will cut up with you. You see, you thought when you kill IPOB, when you do this, they will not say, oh, they are killing us. We will not run inside. You are hallucinating. You are dreaming. Oh, we arrested IPOB. We collected 555 items from IPOB. Who told you it's 555? Now, let me tell you something. They didn't collect 555 items from IPOB member. It is said that 555 is a message, a signal they are passing to Fulani herdsmen. They have a radio now. They have a way, a coded way of talking. 5555. It's a symbol. 5555 is a symbol. Those of you hardcore in IPOB, you will understand. But I won't go more than that. Because as I'm talking to you, if you are going from Port Harcourt to Aba, there are a checking point where they are looking at your phone. They will clear your bus and begin to check your phone. Do you now understand? Somebody wrote to me this morning and said my wife was coming from Port Harcourt to Aba and they searched her and took her phone. So when you are a man, only God will have mercy upon you. That may be the end of you. And then when you are a woman, they just look at you. Maybe because of the baby you are carrying, they will pity you and allow you to continue going. They sow the seed of corruption. Our politicians, our people are so corrupt. I know something. As a Biafran, the easiest way to make way is to betray your people. I think Asari has received released another video. And what is he saying? You see, now the Kano is duping people. He's saying we are guideline. But I wish Asari were making video against Fulani herdsmen. I wish Asari is making video against the jihadists. I wish Asari is making video against the people who remove good luck from office. Now you know. Receiving such millions of dollars from Nigerian government on daily basis. You think Asari have any good thing for you? As I say, hey, let's not quarrel. We will quarrel. That is why I love Jesus. He said, don't think I have come to bring peace. I have come to turn a son against the father, a daughter against the mother. Do not think I have come to bring peace. You think IPOB say, let's compromise. Come and do it in Abia now. You will understand. When they bebo baba konembo, umene kahuni hora chiko zuko, ozukike. Behwazongo kukohwaliongo. Nyuhi. But you are old. Look at you. Hey, God, I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord. I'm 55 years. I'm 55 years of looting your people. 55 years of building school in Benin Republic on the expense of your people. 55 years of buying sport ranger, moving with small boy you are giving. 55 years of betraying your mother and father. Tomorrow when we write your history as a saboteur, some people from your community, very hopeless people, will say, hey, he's betraying us. I mean, Niger Delta, for your information. I mean, Zou, for your information. We will not allow some stupid, selfish individual like you to recondition our life again. Corruption. This year's way. No, look at Ibekachi. Look at all of them. They have turned to Afa. All of them. Corruption. They sow the seed of corruption. Kill your father. Kill your mother. Kill your community. Give your land to them. Ranching, cattle colony, cattle. Everywhere. Give it to them. You become influential. You become rich. All of you are watching you. There are many reasons why all of you will fight to make sure Biafra is not restored. But I tell you, we have more reason why we must make sure we'll stop you. Don't let them destroy what is left of us. They poison our mind. They poison our mind against one another. With the media. Now, let's analyze it. A reverend father came out and said he was attacked. And now because those who attack him said that, they did not tell you sit at home. They have concluded it's IPOB. BBC Igbo have disseminated the information. And Yoruba Propaganda Media, Nigeria Info, among others, came the next morning and said, IPOB killed the Reverend Father and 5 others. IPOB this, poisoning the mind of the people. Now, Vatican will say, oh, so this IPOB are killing. Oh, we will put our resources we are collecting from Biafrans and destroy this IPOB. Oh, you mean it? Rome will rise up. All of you deceive yourself. Rome, Vatican City, America, Britain, Awusa Fulani are burning your flag. Oh. They are burning your flag. Before they burn it, they will hold your flag. Shame to America. Shame to Israel. Shame to all of you. Shame, 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 shame. They burn your flag. Buhari is going to do June 12th. All of you, come and resurrect. Come, because you are deceiving me. They poison your mind. Hey, IPOB killed in Woko. Asari was one of the propagandists. They killed him in a pool of blood. Give us picture of pool of blood. No way. If you are a reverend father, understand. Don't let anybody use you. Don't let anybody deceive you. There is a Catholic church in what do you call it? In Aba. And the reverend father preached on Sunday and told his church member, he said to them that IPOB killed the reverend father. He yap and yap and yap in the name of Jesus Christ. And he thinks it's going to end that way. It will not end that way. It will not end that way. The reverend father must respect himself. He must respect himself. And pastors must respect themselves. Because you continue thinking you are fighting IPOB, you don't know what is coming to you. On Sunday, Our Lady of the Holy Rosary, Catholic Church Institute of West Africa, in Port Harcourt Road, Aba. The name of that reverend father is Julius Enang. Julius Enang, his phone number is 080-644-39988. His sermon on Sunday was that IPOB kill Reverend Father in Anambra. We must destroy IPOB. IPOB is evil. How can they kill Reverend Father? But Julius Enang. Now notice now they know that Akwa Ibom people are more formidable. After the Igbo, the next formidable Biafrans are Akwa Ibom people. Now, the police commissioner threatening IPOB is Akwa Ibom man. Now, the Reverend Father condemning IPOB for a crime we did not commit is Akwa Ibom man. Now, don't you see they are poisoning us? Don't you see? Now, the Reverend Father now, his name is Enan Julius. He should go to Akwa Ibom and preach that. Or he should go to Sokoto and preach that. Because the so-called Reverend Father that was attacked did not die. Other 5 dead bodies killed by IPOB as propagated, they are still alive. You people wake up. Wake up. Don't allow them to destroy all that is left of us. They poison your mind. BBC Igbo, you are not following their track. They can only deceive you people. Oh, IPOB did this, IPOB do that. Oh, IPOB, you will join them. You think you are doing to Mazen and the Kano. The water line now is taken over by Awusa. The water line now is under lock and key. Coffee everywhere. OD is gone and gone forever. Except Biafra is restored. They poison our mind against one another. They're poisoning us. But Ali is supported by God. This is Yoruba pastor. They deceive you. Misinformation by the media. They lie to you. And you believe them. Some of you say, if I didn't hear it from CNN, if I didn't hear it from BBC, if Nigeria did not say it, I will not agree. They deceive you. ICPC, OIC, they will help us build second Niger bridge. OIC should go and clean Okuni. Don't let them deceive you. We are still suffering from this disease up till now, even unto death. That we are like those before us. Now they have come again with the same following weapon. They are here again. Number one, the weapon they are using. Our people are engaged across the globe, globally. Our people are locked up. I want you to take statistic record of all the prison in Nigeria. you will see 98% of the prisoners locked up across Biafra land, across the zoo called Nigeria, are Biafrans. It is another weapon to destroy all that is left of us. Our people are in different camps across the globe. They are suffering. They are dying. And some of you think it's good. It's okay. Your brother wake up one day. He sell off everything he has earned, everything he has worked for. He moved in a journey that he may not return. And most of them prefer to die in that camp. They prefer to die in that camp than to return home. But now look at our land. Deserted. Nobody there. Because all of them have gone. More of them have died in the Mediterranean Sea. Some have died in the desert. Some have died in the prison. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. But when you see us suffering from this very evil design against us, you think God is punishing us for our sin. We will prove you wrong very soon. They are now using IPOB for evil. IPOB is a terrorist. IPOB did this. IPOB menka. IPOB meranka. IPOB it was imetua. IPOB. Don't let them destroy that which is left of us. Osibanjo, leading Christian church pastor, told you that Fulani herdsmen are common criminal. Show them love. But IPOB, they dare threaten the unity of Nigeria. They must be destroyed. And now you see. And now you see the light. Why don't you stand for your right? Why don't you stand for your right? Why don't you start for your right? The paid agents, the saboteurs, they are everywhere. They are working very hard. You see, I don't go bend my mouth. I don't go bend my mouth to tell you the truth. I go open and completely because now my own, no be your own. This mouth now my own, no be your own. You like, you take the truth. You don't like, leave it. Somebody say, I thank God I'm 55 years. I went to jail. I collected all you when I came out from jail. I went to Griga and when they settled me, it's okay. It's okay. Oh God, I thank you. And now you know. Oh, I am I am very good. I can drive presidential private jet. All I need to do is to betray my people. Paid agent everywhere. Iruanya, you are in Minnesota. Mazenanekanu will be coming there. Please get your lawyers ready. Ordinary chicken change. Little change. You are employing people everywhere. Igodo Igada are there. The one chopping puff in America is there. And the others are there. All those who don't have house in Germany. They cannot come on Facebook and say, no, Nandekano has tried. Are you patronizing us? You think we are naive? Do we need you to endorse us? He has tried, but we need a pathway. We need a way path. You have fought IPOB even harder than Nigerian has fought us. No wonder the Bible says, if it were to be my enemy that have done this to me, I would have known how to console myself. If it were to be somebody I've offended who has committed this crime against me, I would have known how to overlook it. But you, my brother, you, my sister, you that ate my bread and drank my water, you that lived in my house and I clothed you. Read the last verse. He said, the table upon which you eat will become a snare unto you. For your children will become orphan and your wife a widow. That which you have worked for will fall into the portion of another person. You have no idea what is coming to you. Saboteurs everywhere. Oh, let's attack Mazen and the Kano. Let's distract him. But don't you notice he's not even responding to all of you? You can't even stand to wage George Onyibe. Is it Mazen and the Kano or Mazuche Mefo that you are going to be able to move? You don't go to church anyway. Let me dedicate a song to you. Itu aka Chineke anyị dị agịdịgba ahụ, itu aka Chineke anyị dị agịdịgba ahụ, itu aka IPOB dị agịdịgba ahụ, agịdịgba ahụ. Stop deceiving yourself. Genuine Biafrans, do not allow them to destroy that which is left of us. So look at them. Jubri has moved to Saudi Arabia. All of them are running around. What are they running around to do? To blot out this tiny Biafran, little Biafran for the face of the planet Earth. But they don't know what is coming for them. As we talk, the media is poisoning the mind of our people. I've watched them talk about IPOB. When something happened that is worthy of glory and emulation, they say Mozob actually did this, Mozob did this one, Wazirike this one, because they are best of the same father, the same company. Or they are telling you, the self-acclaimed leader of, who told you our supreme leader is self-acclaimed? Who told you? Media poisoning us. BBC and CNN, they are there. They think this is the generation of 1967 and 1970. But they don't share what am I saying. Not allow them to destroy all that is left for us. We must stand up and stop them. We must fight to the end. We must fight to the finish. We must fight till Biafra is restored. Don't let them destroy what is left of us. Don't let them destroy our women. Don't let them defy them. Don't let them destroy our culture. The only thing left from us, don't let them destroy them. We must fight to the end. We must fight to the finish. I'll be back in a minute.
Did you know that since 1914 to date, up to 15 million Biafrans has been killed and massacred by the Islamic Republic of Nigeria? And do you know that Nigeria is a zoo, a creation of a white man, and it has aspired? We must fight to the end. I know the truth. Now we must win this battle. And no surrender. Yes, we be dying, now we be crying. That's the freedom all we need. To go eat the Abiyama can save us. Cause the children call on you. Biafra must to be free from bondage. Biafra must to be free from killings. Biafra must to be free from Nigeria. Biafra must to be free from slavery. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. May thy kingdom come on earth, O Biafra. The time is now, I fight on you formidable soldiers. I can see the lights at the end of the tunnel. Victory is sure, no giving up, we are marching to the promised land. Oh, you say no to one Nigeria. Oh, you say no to pretend. Oh, you say no to divide and rule. We say no to South. Listen, Nigeria, jaga, everything scatter. My people suffering and dying, so the best for my heart. See Yoruba, Hausa, Boko Haram killing us. Every day we be dying like a slaves. Give me freedom, want to freedom. Wanna be free like the birds in the skies. Biafrans all over the world they cry. Now we calling, rescue us to Abiyama. We must fight to the end. I know the truth. Now we must win this battle. And no surrender. Biafra must still be free from bondage. Biafra must still be free from Nigeria. It's time for revolution, for the land of the rising sun. It's time for revolution, for the nation of Biafra. It's time for revolution, for the land of the rising sun. It's time for revolution, for the nation of Biafra. We must fight to the end and know the truth. Now we must win this battle and no surrender. And from us to be free from bondage.
Yes, at this moment, our lines are open. The direct line, our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. For the last time, our WhatsApp number is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. We must continue. We must not allow them to destroy all that is left for us. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Mazi Onyibe.
Yes, good evening from here.
Mazi Onyibe. Good evening. May God bless you. And may God bless our leader, Mazi Nandekane. Mushemafu. Mama powerful. All Biafrans from and diaspora, all hardcores, all those fighting tooth and nail to make sure we restore Biafra in our lifetime. May God protect all of us and keep on encouraging us until we restore Biafra in our time. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray.
Amen.
Yeah. My name is Mr. Chukwudi. Biafrans, my name is Mr. Chukwudi. I'm calling all the way from Switzerland. I'm from Oka Province, Biafran land. So what I have to contribute to this morning is about this topic of what's so-called Reverend Father and the 5 people that he killed. You know, they are the strategy the media use to distract people from reality. And this they set trap for we IPOB, and now we fall into that trap, and they are rejoicing. I don't know if your Biafran will understand me. From example, this situation we have yesterday on Saturday, on 30th of May, is 101% successful, and it have a big impact all over the world, in Asia, in America, in Europe, and it destroyed the zoo government totally. And the zoo government don't want people at the ground to know the destruction this situation have in zoo. Then now they act film and they use this film, say the Reverend Father do this and do this, the black people do this and do this, and they accuse IPO people. Instead of we to forget about the accusation and begin to focus on our successful teachers whom we have.
My brother, do you know why we do not want to leave it?
But now this thing we are discussing, nobody's talking about.
You are wrong. You are making a mistake about it. You are making a mistake about that. I won't agree with you. We will follow them bomber to bomber. You don't have idea what this means. You don't have idea. Sit at home or no sit at home. This evil must be brought to daylight. I gave you the name of a Reverend Father preaching this evil against the people. Even when they know it's not true, they didn't distract us. They disgraced themselves. Those who are in that very Catholic church now, I hope they are very proud of their man of God. My brother, we are doing the right thing. If this Reverend Father have died, you will not have time to talk about sit at home, because they've destroyed us already. That is why I say we must not allow them to destroy all that is left of us. You think they are distracting us? Go ahead, please.
Yes, from example, CNN and BBC, they are enemy of Trump, Donald Trump of America. You'll be watching any day the result of job will come out. Any day the result will be very high. maybe Trump created 300 and something thousand jobs last month. If the result come out today, CNN will bring one lady. The lady will say,
maybe you are not even aware. Maybe you are not even aware that BBC killed more Biafrans than AK-47. Maybe you are not aware.
So BBC or CNN will bring one year. The year we say that Trump left here 30 years ago. They will begin to talk it, and they will use it to cover up the jobs. What the rating that happened in Trump regime that day. So this is what they are doing now. They don't want the world to hear the impact, our sit at home, the successful sit at home, or our achievement. They are just planted this thing to distract people from the reality. So this is what I mean. Maybe next time now, if we sit at home next year again, they will bring this cylinder and make it a filling station. They will say, hey,
IPOB, Yoruba pastor will help them promote it.
So anytime we get sit at home, they will say, okay, this is Aside Okubana that is talking today. I think he was there since a long time. He said he will not talk anymore. Since when we sit at home, and it's 100% sit at home, successful, now he come out and begin to talk that our leader is eating bribe, that the money he received from Israel, he never give account of it. This is all distraction. Why he don't talk this? He just want to use it to cover up. He don't talk about it at home, successful that we have. Nobody's talking of it anymore. This is what I mean. It makes me angry. Even the people who sit at home, it's like they sit at home for nothing. Now, they're just talking of Reverend Father and 5 people that died and aside the Kuba, and they forget that the sit at home we make, the international community is talking of it. China, as I'm sitting here, Europe, European Union, and even Asia, even America, is touching them. They are discussing about it, and nobody's talking it there than Nigeria. They're discussing of Reverend Father and somebody that died to distract people's attention. This is what I mean. He's not.
Of course, you are right.
Yeah,
you are right. I'm not saying you are wrong, but I'm only trying to tell you that this their evil will never be covered. Do you know the first morning Nigerian Info Yoruba Gota Media came up making it as if it were true? Without even investigation, the police has not given their report. A Reverend Father is preaching about it already, and the Reverend Father was killed in Enugu. A Reverend Father was killed in Ebonyi. The Reverend Fathers are being killed across Biafra land. These people are not talking about it by Fulani headsmen, but IPOB is involved. Now you see the evil we are talking about.
Okay,
thank you very much.
What I have to offer.
Thank you very much. And of course, the world know, the world understand. They know. They're publishing it already. It is 100. Even the compliance is not supposed to be 100%. It's supposed to be 120 over 100. Mad people. But of course, I'm going to bring in one of our brothers who has some report about what is going on, so that Biafrans will understand that there is more evil and atrocity against us as a people that our people are not even ready for. A lot of evil is going on. We must talk about all of them. There is no way they can hide the atrocity they are committing against our people. So much evil, so much atrocity. I'll be coming back. Let me bring in the brother to tell us what he witnessed. First-hand information.
This one is of Biafra, in Biafra land. We're gonna take Saguari away from our province. Legend Rasta, Baba Chums. I see you, Jenny.
See me, I come from Biafra. See, I come from Biafra. I come from the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. See me, I come from Biafra. Oh, I am from Biafra. Yeah, I'm proud of the land of the rising sun. It's the land of my birth. I
will never be frustrated. I will never run away.
Never run away.
I will always believe in the word the king and my father told me.
My father told me.
Oh, my Biafra is a beautiful place. And it's so good for the people to live.
Yeah.
No wonder people they are free. No one pressure here to see. If you like me, go follow me, go. I'm gonna show you many things so we like. Let's go inside the Biafra land.
See me, I come from Biafra. See, I come from Biafra. I come from the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. See me, I come from Biafra. Oh, I am from Biafra.
Yes, sir. Of course, at this moment, I'm finding it difficult to bring in the brother. But when that is done, we will continue with him. So you see the atrocity and heinous crime against our people. But they will all fail in the end. Yes, caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Just a minute, please. Some connection issue. Just a minute. Please go ahead. The world is listening. Caller on WhatsApp, go ahead, please.
Yes, Onyibe, I can hear you, but there's static on the line.
I think it's better okay. Now.
It's fine. It's fine now. Good afternoon, Onyibe. I salute you from here. How are you doing?
We thank God, my Lord is eminent.
Hi, Biafra. Good afternoon, Biafrans and the lovers of freedom. I salute every one of you. My name is David Ezekwesili. I'm from Onyibe, and I'm calling from New York. And I'm principal servant here, preaching the gospel and observing the status that was given to us by our Onyendu. I just want to use this opportunity to appreciate our leader for his visit to the United States, for making it possible. You know, God, one thing is God can call you and you may decide not to do what he's calling you for. All right, but we appreciate him and we thank God for calling him and he accepted the call. At the same time, we appreciate the wife and the entire family and the Canon Jr. that visited the US. I just want to appreciate the principal servant that hosted us in Atlanta, Georgia, the coordinator, Mazi Uche Anyakire, and the Mazi Uzulumba, and the Wokenko, and the rest of you that I can't mention your names. It's just to appreciate you guys that it's not easy. You guys made us proud, and we thank you. And also, I appreciate Kabiama for the journey mercy he grant unto every one of us that made the trip to Atlanta, Georgia. We all get back to our destinations. And also to thank my fellow New Yorkers, that came and we all traveled together. My prayer is that Chukwu Kabiama will show his favor in every one of our lives. So many things is going on, but I'm not opportune to listen to the full broadcast. But one thing I learned is that, as you're saying about the zoo or the Kota Yoruba media that are saying that we had you kill Reverend Father. All this while Reverend Fathers have been killed by the herdsmen. None of them are talking. All of a sudden, they now everybody shouting that IPO or that IPO will be killed. We are winning the battle, as you know. So this is just the effect of the loser. And we promise them we will never stop until the shithole called Zoo collapses into abyss. So I just want to remind the New Yorkers, if you're in New York or in New Jersey, we have families here. It's the best time for you to join the activity, what we are doing. I'm going to leave my number on the air and also my deputy, our PRO here, Mazen Badike. So if you wish to join, we don't beg people to join. If you see the necessity of what is happening and you call yourself a man and a woman, you need to join with the family and make sure we stop those demons that are trying to penetrate into our land. And the Mazen Badike phone number is 646-645-8237. I repeat, Mazen Badike phone number is 646-645-8237. 8237. I myself, as a phone number is 832-245-5640. Again, 832-245-5640. Remember, our leader promised to visit us here in New York. So it's our responsibility now. So every one of you, all the hands must be on the deck to make sure we make our Biafran people proud. Onyibe, keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
Must strengthen you and all Biafrans. Have a good day now.
We must continue. Yes, caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, Ada, go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
I'm very happy this night to hear your voice. And I thank you for how he has made us to see the miracle of the day. It's not he that winneth, not he that runneth, my brother. But your film that shows mercy. I thank God for his mercy over this struggle. And I thank God for the member of IPA, his family. I thank God for this nation called Biafra. May the name of great Jehovah be exalted forever. I thank you, Mazi Onyibe. And I'm very happy this night. I thank God for that sit at home. I thank God how God did it. It's wonderful. It's marvelous. In short, I did the candle night. I call you and I say that every woman should light his or her candle on that Wednesday night. And I did my own. I saw some people that did it in Facebook. Wonderful. It's wonderful. Which means that we are now in Biafra because God has given us victory. And I thank God for everything that He has done. I don't mean the Yoruba media paper. What they are saying now, I don't care. But what I'm looking for is that day that this flag will raise up. And I saw everybody, even you, Mazi, and I see Nande Carlo, Ukemefo, Menayanya, all these great men and women that God has used to follow this struggle. And I pray that one day, on that day that our flag will raise up, I will see all of them. Thank you, Mazi Onyibe. My name remains Onowabuchi.
Onowabuchi, thank you very much for calling in this evening. We must continue. A brother who called made a very strong point. They want to distract us from celebrating the success of the Hero and Heroine Remembrance Day. But you know what? They fail. The reason why we were just talking about them is not because they're actually distracting us. So people can focus on them more. I begin to wonder, according to the Reverend Father, he was attacked around 5:43 a.m. on his way to Mass. He didn't see any of them. He said he only heard, according to BBC Igbo, that they say, we don't tell you to sit at home. We don't tell you to sit at home. So invariably, it is assumed that it's IPOB. But the last time I checked, I thought assumption has no legal backup in the law court. Now, that is not where I'm going to. Let's look at it the other way. Fulani herdsmen are killing and raping people in Biafra land. Governors in Biafra land like that of Ebonyi State are beginning to bear testament to this truth. People like Olusegun Obasanjo, one of the renowned terrorists from this zoo called Nigeria, they are bearing testament to the fact of the atrocity and heinous crime committed against the people. People like T.Y. Danjuma, among others. But now, let's look at the reason why we're talking about them. When a whole Obasanjo arch terrorist is telling you that they want to Fulanize Nigeria, then another Yoruba pastor is telling you that support the head of the full terrorists. Don't you think you need to draw the attention of the world to see what is going on? Or because British government want to hear? Now, let's just look at it. BBC have never reported about Fulani headsmen killing or raping or maiming or destroying any community. All of a sudden, lo and behold, immediately, boom, BBC was there. Abaratami, the more you look, the less you see. Ndiohi Kweli Chanewo. Call on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
And where are you calling from? Good evening from here.
Hello, Onyibe. Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir. My name is Mrs. Amuche Raphael. By the grace of God, I'm a woman leader of Biafra in Market.
Is it where that Reverend Father preached that nonsense?
Don't mind the Reverend
Father. Respect that Reverend Father. He cannot be more Catholic than the Pope.
He calls himself a man of God and he's saying what he's not sure of. Can he prove it? A man of God for that matter. Can he prove it? Why can't he focus and preach the word of God to his people? And he has been paid.
He has been paid by Fulani. Fulani that will soon destroy the whole Catholic Church. Another Yoruba church. These terrorists will soon destroy all of them. And they are thinking they are fighting IPOB.
Don't mind Onyibe. Don't mind the Reverend Father.
I'm happy. My happiness is that somebody from that church now is calling. Because when he was preaching it, some people will think he's a son Eduya or what John Mon do that man. Oh, very hopeless man. I'm not even sure it's from Akwa Ibom.
Yes. Don't mind the man. He can't stop us. No human being born of a man and the woman can stop us. We have come to achieve Biafra and we must get Biafra. Nobody can distract us. We are focused. We are 7 steps against them. They can't stop us. Reverend Father, if you don't know what to preach, leave IPOB alone. IPOB cannot kill anybody. We have not killed anybody before, and we are not willing to kill. Headmen are killing us, raping our women. How many times have you against it in the pulpit? You open your mouth and talking nonsense that IPOB attack Reverend Father. Hello, Mazi.
Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
So nobody, they can't stop us. So. Our sitting at home is 100%. If the Reverend Father don't like it, let him go and hug Transama. We have come to achieve Biafra and we must achieve Biafra. Mazi, go ahead. God bless you. God bless all the IPOB members. God bless Biafra. All hail Biafra.
Oh, we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line. If you can hear me, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is
Your voice seems to be very low.
Yeah?
Your voice is very low.
Okay. Mazi, I thank you for the work you have been doing. I so much love the topic that you prepared this night. So I say that that the Almighty God continue to protect and guide you. And another thing I want to report is about my village, Ezuku, that is in the local government. So the speaker, they just put a bed. It's not reaching our side. For long now, we have been trying to get the signal of the radio. It's not true in our village. So I want to report to you so that they should do something about it. So that the people in my village will know what is going on.
Your complaint is noted. Thank you.
Okay.
We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Yes, your name and where are you calling from? Good evening from here. Of course, we lost that caller. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello,
hello,
Onyibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, my brother. I want to use this opportunity to thank you, to show my willingness to accept and, in fact, stay behind you. You are a man, receiving everything, all the bullets, yet you stand Gidiba. I doff my cap for you. Meanwhile, my name is Madoka Obioha. Madoka Obioha is from Isu Iku Ato. Isu Iku Ato is in Old Bende and in Abia State. Yes, you see, some of these things, I begin to laugh at both the so-called Reverend Fathers and all the rest of them. And recently, I see this the man of Deeper Life, William W. F. Kumoyi, romancing and in fact chasing the Aso Rock villa every day. I began to question what is going on in this contraption called Nigeria. In fact, I began to be confused. What you see now is the so-called people clergy going to this man. They knew that he has a bad agenda for this country. In fact, sometimes I began to say, what is the problem with these people? What is the problem? The collude man is there. They are no more talking. It is only the Otababoon that said they are trying to Fulanize Nigeria. But he knew if he's not now, if he's not the member now, it's just because of one thing or the other, maybe a little misunderstand. He knew everything that is going on. He cannot say it. Yet now he's now trying to tell us that they are trying to Fulanize Nigeria. My brother, I am only urging every Biafran to be focused, to look, don't look at them, because they are trying to deceive it. They cannot deceive us anyway, because we are 7 steps. My deputy said we are already 7 steps ahead. That was a few years back, but this time we are 10 steps ahead of them. What they are doing is, all we know them. We cannot be distracted. All I'm trying to say to every IPOB, that the Sibo adage says, every eye should be open, and let us be watching them, dealing with them according to their own steps. Everybody should monitor his environment, monitor his brother, monitor everything. What they were trying to see, they will see it. God knows that we will not. Our leader said, we are not worshiping another different God, but all this Chukwu Okike is a Chukwu Okike, the creator of heavens and earth, who created everything. He is invisible, but doing visible things. Look at what is happening. We are everywhere. Because in fact they are trying to cover their shame, because we told our story that we want to go. On 30th May, we told the entire world that we want to go by deserting everywhere. Here in Aba, everywhere was just like a deserted area. It was everything was deserted. But they began to write nonsense. All we know is we never. We will not withdraw. We will go ahead doing what we do. I know that God is with us. I want to thank my leader, the supreme leader. Dikasa Kamano Zuzu Ohamadike 1. I saw him in Atalanta. I saw him all his programs in Atalanta. I know that man is a visionary. He's a prophet. He's God sent. I also want to doff my cap to the one-man squad, the man that has told us that this project will never, the heart of the project will never see corruption. And I saw either one of the program this evening, he repeated it again.
That is what gives us confidence.
Project will never.
That is what gives us confidence. Because by now we should have been selling tomato inside this radio station. Onyibe Importance, Onyibe Motor Line. We would have been doing advert here now. But this man said no. The heart of this project will not see buying and selling.
No.
They are
yes. Don't mind them. They will see it. They will see it. My brother, thank you. Go on. Go keep on keeping on. We are with you here. No Allah.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
We must continue. We must not allow anybody to distract us. A brother called and said something. He said the reason they are writing this junk is to distract us from celebrating the success of 30th of May across the globe. He is 100% right. But we will not allow their sin to be on notice. Hey, IPOB this, IPOB do that, IPOB merenka, IPOB merenka. Ndushi. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Hello?
Yes, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Your name and where are you calling from? The problem is when you call, you are listening to your radio. You won't even know when you're the one being addressed. That is the problem. Call on WhatsApp your name and where are you calling from? Call on WhatsApp your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, please. Your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening. My name, yes, my name is Emo Chinonso. I'm calling from Anambra State. Anambra State from Amobia, precisely, Oka South Local Government. Hello. All right. Mazi Onyibe, I am really commending our Onyisi, the supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for what he has really done. This platform, I must say, is a very, very important platform for creating awareness to our people. Our people, I must say, are very dumb. Our people, I am telling you before honest God, before to be honest with you, we don't know what we are doing. Most of us, that is the Biafrans as a whole. So, what I am actually about to say today, which the opportunity has been given to me, is a long time I've been trying to connect to this platform, at least to hear my own voice. But thank God today it has been possible for me. I work here in Anambra State, in a state teaching hospital. My name, I repeat, is Emowa Chinonso from Amobia, precisely. Hello? Hello? All right, Mazi. Okay, Mazi, what? All right. Mazi, what I'm about to say. Honestly, we first of all, we need more platform to create awareness. As much as this very platform is doing much, is doing good, a lot of people who do not even understand what is happening, a lot has really understood what is happening today. And we are drawing more people closer to the, that is to this issue of Biafra. It is our inheritance. I mean, I must say it is where we belong. Biafra is our stay, our place. We don't have any other place to call our own. Most people believe, most of the people outside this nation, outside the Biafran states, the Biafran states, they think they are making it, and so don't want to understand what we are talking about. But I am commending our supreme leader for what he's doing. I was born and brought up in Kaduna State.
Zoo Epileptic Network, but we must continue. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on the line.
Good evening,
Yes, good evening, Ada. Go ahead, please. Your name and where are you calling from?
my name is Mrs. Vivian Ndokova. I'm from Abuja. The people come and bless you, bless our leader Nnamdi Kanu, our deputy director Chenefo, for the good work we are doing for us. The people God are doing the mighty name of their rich. I want to comment on this media, Yoruba media, people about the people of Biafra, not the people of Biafra. All of them, they are talking wrong. They cannot We must restore our land. Nothing to this was their right. It's just wasting their time. It didn't concern it not to do for Biafra. It cannot be right. Our teachers is perfect. Cannot take any nonsense to distract us. They cannot distract us. We must focus with our land. This is our land. They cannot destroy. They cannot distract us not to destroy our land. Not this reference pattern they are using to talk against IT all of them one after the other because they don't want to lie and they cannot lie. Generation to generation to continue walking in darkness and they don't want to see light. Because I'm very annoyed. Apart from how these useless people want to destroy what IPOB has built for many years. They don't know how far they are fighting for this Biafra land to make sure that we restore this our land Biafra. They are saying rubbish, writing rubbish. No, you can't track all of them today. In the mighty name of my George Onyibe, I'm very annoyed. I cannot continue.
Everybody will. Thank you. Thank you, Ada. There is nobody. Only pretenders, only beneficiaries, only fake people will be happy with the nature of Nigeria. No genuine Biafran can say, I'm okay, it's all right, we gonna move on. No, we not gonna move on. We gonna divide. Is it difficult for them to understand? Can you hear me? Call online. Call on the line. You are listening to your radio and you are on.
I beg, I'm trying my answers.
Now, you don't get them. Go ahead.
Yes. Let me put in a short way, right? Thank God, greet you, and say God bless you. So, whatever happened, my name is George. I'm from Omamucha in Njab, local government in Olukwebesi. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Please, stop this my life. Because, see, about 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago, I'm starting the line, but I'm not getting it. I thank God that I get here this evening. I'm one of the members at Bakassi. You know Bakassi? Bakassi is on one. Hello? Yeah. So, anytime, just stop my line because I don't have much credit yet. Whenever I'm flashing, or maybe you flash me, so I will tell you more. Because I'm already in the area. I like to gather information so that any information I have to reach to you. My name is Coach. I'm from Amucha, former Amucha.
Thank you very much.
In Njaba local government.
Noted.
I'm the member in the Bakassi district. Yeah. So let me start out. So maybe along the line, I'll flash it or flash my day. I'll tell you more. Thank you and God bless you. Remain blessed.
And you too. Thank you very much. We must continue. We must continue. Our people must remain focused. Our people must understand that all we ask for, all we yearn for, all we desire is the Biafran nation. Can you hear me? Call on the line. Can you hear me? Call on the line. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Good evening to you, Master George. I can hear you.
Go ahead. Good evening. The world is listening.
Thank you very much. Good evening, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, and the lovers of freedom. The blessing of Chukwu Kikabiyama will continue to be with us as we continue to look forward for the total restoration of our land. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from Enugu province this evening. We will continue to glorify the Almighty Chukwu Kikabiyama for his mightiness and strength that he has been given to us. the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, all over the world, we have a very special privilege to restore our land. Chukwu Kikabiama ordained the project of IPOB, and that is the reason why the enemies that is guiding this all over this planet Earth can never ever destroy the activities of IPOB. We give him glory, the Almighty God, for providing our leader Mazen Nandekano, the most honest person of our own time. The activities of the evil ones, those who are doing the work of evil, to stop the restoration of a land. They can witness and see it with their eyes that their work is actually in vain. And that's the reason why they are not happy. I continue to refer and point hands to those of you that has eye but you cannot see. The activities of Fulani herdsmen, the innocent people that are being killed here in a daily basis in a zoo called Nigeria. How many times, like the Kumuyu himself that just made a statement. That statement is an indication of where he's coming from and where he belongs. But we continue to tell the whole world that what we are looking for is our land. We are not asking for another man's land. And that we shall get. No man can stop us not to restore our land. This is a project. Our forefathers, they have done their own part. This generation, we must conclude it. I want to thank everyone.
Zoo Epileptic Network. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on the line. I think the Zoo Epileptic Network is at its worst. Can you hear me, caller on the line? I think we cannot connect to that line, but we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
I am Daisy Benner.
Good evening.
Good evening. My brother George Onyibe, God bless you. I thank God for our leader Nnamdi Kanu. They have cut me off before, but I thank God I'm here back. I want to talk, and tonight I want to talk. Whatsoever that have gone into their head to feel that they can use IPOB to play football, tell them it will not work. I am calling from Ikwano, Izmoha unit, Initial Lambano, by the grace of God and the unit woman leader there. No matter what they plan in Nigeria, in their zoo republic, we have gone out of them. We can never remain in this geology republic. Whatsoever thing they think they can do, either from their so-called Reverend Father or from their so-called Commissioner of Police, they can do nothing. We have already gone out of Nigeria. Biafra is here already, and that is my job. I am laughing at them. I am really laughing at them. Join me and laugh at them because they have lost the battle. We are on the winning side. That is to show that really what we did in sit at home is really working. It's really working. It's really working. And they are ashamed of themselves. They are ashamed of their foolishness and their stupidity. They are ashamed of their wickedness and their inhuman treatment that have been lashing upon us. They are ashamed. They don't know what to do. Let them go and invite more media. Let them go and contact more media people. Let them go and pay money to CNN and whatever. We are here. We are owners of the land and we are not going anywhere. Whosoever that say he's going to, that man, what they call you, cone of you, what do they call him? He's going to arrest him and they can. What is he waiting for? He can do nothing. Nigeria can do nothing. They have lost, And that is why I have to sing this song to them this night and give them that bye-bye for this. I am singing this song to tell them that we have won already. Nigeria, baby, have a way. Nigeria, they don't have anything to offer us now. They don't have anything to offer us, and they cannot distract us because we are too focused to be distracted. We are too focused to be confused. We are not like them that are confused. We know where we are going to, and we will continue and we will win the battle. May God bless you. Continue with your good work and remain blessed. In Chukwu Kikabiama's name.
Thank you very much. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Mazi Onyibe. Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Yeah. I'm very, very grateful to hear your voice. I've been trying this line for long, very hot to get. I thank Chukwu Kabiama for your life, for everything you are doing for Biafrans. You are very strong indeed. It's Chinemerem calling from Ghana. I'm so happy to hear your voice tonight. Yes, I'm very, very happy to hear your voice tonight, Onyibe. I'm glad. And my greetings to Biafrans all over the world. My greetings to Biafrans all over the world. I'm happy everything. I'm so happy for our sit at home 30th May. Very, 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 very happy. God is great. Chukwu Kabiam is so great in our life, and we hope and we believe that Biafra is already here. We are so happy for what happened on 30th May. It showed the whole world. We are following everything, both in Facebook, everything. Posts play is so much. So our leader, Mazin the Kanu, is another great man. I follow him on Facebook when he was in Atlanta. Everything going on, we are so happy. Forget about all the propaganda. There are this BBC, all those BBC or something, all those things. We don't care because they came late. They came late. All the propaganda they are talking about, IPOB, all those things, jumping up and down. They are all fools. They don't know what they are saying. So we are 100% ahead of them. We are 100% ahead of them. So they are going nowhere. Biafra is already here. Anybody who don't like it should go and hug or fall into ocean. Look at what is going on now. People, their house is burning and they are using for suicide. This man went to Saudi Arabia, OIC, Organization of Islamic Countries, meaning that even Nigeria is already an Islamic nation. A member of Islamic nation because Babangida did it as of 1989. He released $21 billion from Nigeria Post, Zoo Post, to put that contraction into OIC. So we don't care about what all these rubbish priests or reverend fathers are talking about. We don't care because God is with us. Chukwu Kabiam is with us. So I'm so happy to hear and talk to you tonight, Mazi Onyibe. You are so great. You are a great man because you are in the midst of lions. You are in the midst of enemy and you are pushing it very seriously. You are highly recognized in every area concerning Biafra agitation. You are so strong. You are too much. I will love you, Mazi Onyibe. We love our Lord Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is more for an incorruptible leader. We can call him. He's very strong. He's a strong man. We love you all. We Biafrans, we love you all. We are so happy. We are behind you people. Thank you so much and good night.
Thank you, my brother. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good evening from here.
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Mazi Ejike Meletius Ugaga. I am from Nsukka, Igboeze North, local government area, Ihapoka. I'm calling you from Sydney, Australia. I thank you for the good work you're doing, and I want our people to remain resolute because we are winning the battle. The zoo government cannot do anything. They are only trying to deter us from celebrating our sit at home that was 100% successful. I want every IPOB member to remain resolute and strong. One thing, ignore all these side talks from all these foolish pastors because they are not the true men of God. They are God of men. They are serving the God of Mammon. They are nobody. They amount to nothing. You know, the only language the zoo understands is gun, violence, raping. That is the only language the government zoo understand. And if you don't do those things, they won't take you. They won't regard you. Look at what happened in Madala. Our people have forgotten so easily. I was in Madala Church when that idiot Kabiru Sokoto came and bombed that place, and so many people died, and nobody is talking about it. Our people have suddenly forgotten about all those people that died in the church, right in the church, and no remember that he's talking. No, all these stupid people that are talking right now, yapping, they don't talk about it. And Kabiru Sokoto has been released long ago. Now, what is he doing? Is he a true born-again Christian now? Is he now a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God or a member of Deeper Life? Is he preaching the gospel? He is also continuing the work from where he stopped. They released him for a purpose, and nobody is talking about it. But everybody want to kill IPOB. But God will put them to shame. They have met their Waterloo, because this time around, they will meet exactly what they bargained for. Thank you, brethren. Thank you, everybody. I want to thank my leader, Mazen Namdi Okukano. God bless you for what you're doing for us.
And you too, my
We
brother.
are solidly behind you.
We must continue.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line.
Hello, Onyibe. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Naifani. I'll be fine. At the top of my body, I'm doing Babek at the rest now. Yesterday when we talked, I go to Thanksgiving for the successful of Peter Chrome. I was happy. Only for today to hear that a priest is condemning some IPOB that God brought to restore my children's future. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Not happy as I'm hearing this news now that a priest can give this unconfirmed report. So this, does he have the evidence? That's the question. You don't have the evidence. They are condemning these people sent by God. For God's sake. And their hope is on Biafra. And they are, hello? And they are trying to destroy my children's future. Anybody that is against Biafra is against my family. Please, let Rome, I'm not talking of Catholic bishops in Nigeria now. Let Rome go and caution that priest very well. Caution him very well. You should stop speaking for what you don't know about. You cannot just go out and start condemning people. For now, I don't think nobody on planet have the evidence that what some IPOB. Because IPOB is a spirit, and we're one family. We don't look for trouble. But when trouble comes, we can never run away. So please, let Rome intervene and stop this man because it's rubbish. For God's sake, I'm angry. Yeah? I'm angry. Don't worry, God will bless you. God will bless our leader, Mazin Nanikano, the Messiah of our time. God will bless the Mazin Temefo, Gentle Lion, and you, Onyibe. Do you know that you have heard me a lot, me and my family? In fact, you are a lecturer. I have never received this kind of lecture in my life. Where can I see it? Not from you. Where can I receive this kind of lecture? Speak not from my community. Every night, immediately it's 9 o'clock, I always gather my family in one place. We are not to listen to you. Please continue your work. We are fasting, praying for you, so that you will never fall sick for one day. So that every day you continue to lecture us, because we are opening our eyes. You do have blindfolded many of us. Many of us cannot see. We can just look like Mumu, but cannot see. Thank God for bringing Mazin Nanikano. Thank God for bringing you. And we will continue to pray for you. I'm a member of IPOB. Anybody I'm here. The bottom is in Anambra East local government. Anambra East is in Oka, is Anambra State. Anambra State is in Biafra land. And may God continue to strengthen all members of IPOB until we achieve our common goal, which is Biafra. In the name of God, Mama, I pray.
I see. Thank you very much. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there? Just a minute. Just a minute. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Yeah. Biafra worldwide. This is calling from Italy. And it happens that I'm working as a coordinator of IPOB here in Como, Italy. And I come from Umuaduomeke. And Umuaduomeke is under Umuduru. Umuduru is under Ebongu. Ebongu is under Nebo. Niu is under Njikoka. Njikoka is under Omambara. Omambara is under Biafra. Onyibe, ekenekwa amugi. Na ekene onye na-apụ na nkwọ. Kene onye isi anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Kene osote nwute mmefọ. Onye Chikedozie na-agba anyị na nne ya anya. Ịmapụwa afọ. Gịnwa bụ Maazị Onyibe. Na-ekene ihe na-emere unu ihe, kene ihe unu na-emere ihe na ekene onye na-apụ na nkwọ.